Hey guys, welcome back to the Higher Vibe Tribe community where we talk about everything law of attraction, manifestation, and becoming your highest self. I totally forgot to film the intro for this, or I did film the intro but something happened to the camera and the thing, I don't know. But here I am again, it's a different day. So I'm going to tell you what this video is going to be about. We're going to be talking about common reasons why your manifestation might not be working and ways that you can overcome that. So if you want to know how you can correct these little mistakes you might have been making and start manifesting all of your desires, just keep on watching. So the first reason why your manifestation might not be happening is because you weren't specific enough. Our universe wants to give us everything we want and desire, but we have to tell it what we want. What does success mean to you? What does happiness mean to you? It's not enough to just say, I want to be successful, I want to be happy. You need to define that for yourself because that can look really different for different people. For example, happiness for one person might look like having $1 million or $1 billion, but to another person it might mean just having enough to get by and then spending the rest of their time with their friends and family. And either of those are totally acceptable definitions of success. Nothing is wrong with either of them. But we just need to tell the universe what we want. For example, you might be telling the universe you want to be successful, and then the universe is giving you that, but you're sitting there wondering why haven't I become successful yet? Why haven't I become successful? And the universe is giving you success, but just not in the way that you want it to. So you need to define that for yourself. The universe might be giving you all these job opportunities when really you love your current job and you just want to raise, but you haven't said that that is what you would define your success as. So you need to be specific. You need to tell the universe exactly what you want. Let's just say that you want to manifest your dream boyfriend or girlfriend. So you tell the universe, yes, I want a relationship, I want to be happy. So the universe starts sending all of these people your way. They're perfectly great, wonderful people, but they're not exactly the person that you want and that you're looking for. And you're wondering, why isn't the universe answering me? But you haven't defined what a happy and successful relationship looks like to you. You haven't defined your perfect partner. So get specific. What do you want the person to look like? It's fine if you define their looks. That's completely normal. What is their personality like? How do they get along with their family? What are their goals, ambitions in life? Things like that. Make it specific as possible and the universe will respond. And you know, I say that we should focus on the what, but not the how and when. Leave that up to the universe, but focus on the what. Because when we're specific about what we want, we're then able to fine-tune our energy and our vibration to match our desire. That's why we want to get specific about it, because it's all about getting our energy on the same vibration. And the more specific we are, the more defined we are, the easier it is to align our vibration with our desire. So don't be afraid about being specific about what you want. The universe will give it to you. So the second reason your manifestation might not be working is that you don't believe it can happen for you. It's great to be defined. It's great to define what you want, but if you don't believe that it can happen, it will not come to you. I know that this is kind of a hard concept to get comfortable with, and when starting out with the law of attraction or manifesting, a lot of people struggle with it, and I struggle with it too. But you need to believe and understand that you can have every single thing that you want in this universe. There is absolutely nothing preventing that except yourself. The universe wants to give you everything that you desire, and you can have it. You're deserving. You shouldn't feel guilty for wanting $1 million, $1 billion. You need to start believing that you can be successful. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to have your own empire, believe that it can happen for you. There's no reason that it can't happen for you. You are deserving. You are capable of manifesting it, and you just need to know that. Another thing that's really important to understand about our universe is that it is abundant. It is infinite. It's always expanding, and there is enough for everyone. You just have to understand that and get on that same vibration and that same wavelength as an abundance mindset, not a fear or scarcity mindset, but an abundance mindset. Trusting and believing that the universe is going to give you what you want is really, really important. Whenever I start wavering a little bit, I start to think about athletes. I always go back to Conor McGregor, but he's honestly just a great example. He always knew that he was going to be a champion. And this is way before the UFC even knew who he was. He always felt like he was going to be the UFC champion. He always felt himself wearing and holding the belt. He always felt like a winner. He always felt like he was the best. He knew it would happen for himself. He didn't listen to any voices that told him he couldn't do it. And he didn't entertain any scenarios where he wasn't successful, where he didn't get what he wanted. And because of his unwavering faith and his belief in the universe, he was able to align his personality, his energy, his entire self with that of being a champion. And that is why he was able to manifest his desire. One really key portion of manifesting is acting as if. You need to act as if your desire has already happened. Going back to the example of Conor McGregor, he always said that even when I was poor, I was broke, I had no money, I always felt like I was rich. I felt like I was the champion. I felt like I was a winner. I felt like I had 2 belts. I felt like everyone knew my name. This is when he had no money. He felt like he was driving a Bentley. He would see himself in the UFC ring. We act as if so we can get on the same energy and the same vibration as what we want to desire. And you live in a state and you live in a place where all of your desires have already come true. And when he lived like that, when he acted as if, he put his energy and vibration in a place that wasn't in his reality. He put it in that reality that he wanted to be living. And we know the law of attraction, like attracts like. So when he was able to raise his energy to that timeline, to that vibration, he attracted it into his current reality. Another really cool thing to understand is that our universe is infinite. Like I said, it is abundant. So there are infinite amount of timelines that already exist. So there is a timeline where you are a UFC champion. There's a timeline where you are the next Mark Cuban, where you are a billionaire. And there are also timelines out there where, you know, we're not as blessed and as fortunate as we are right here and now. So the key is to get aligned with that timeline and attract it into your reality now. All of our desires, all of those things already exist, and it's just about attracting it to us now. So you really have to trust and know that the universe is going to give you your desire. You just have to believe it. So act like it's yours, feel like it's yours, and it will be yours. And the third reason why your manifestation might not be working is that you haven't let go. Part of believing and acting as if is trusting the universe. I know I said be detailed about the what, but not the how and not the when. Leave that up to the universe. They know when the best time is, when you're ready, when you're fully aligned and in the same energy and vibration as your desire, and that is when it will come to you. So you just need to trust that it's on its way, and you're just here preparing yourself to receive your desire. Part of believing, part of acting as if, is letting go and trusting the universe. We can't be obsessing over when, wondering why it's not happening, why hasn't it come to me yet? Because if you truly believed and trusted the universe, you wouldn't be thinking those things, because you would know that it's coming to you. And you just need to go on living your life, forgetting about it. You know, you put your desire out there. Once you've done your manifestation practice, whether that's meditation, visualization, scripting, once you've come out of your practice, let it go. Don't obsess over it. No. Feel confident that you put your message out there. The universe has heard you, and you don't need to do anything else. You don't need to do anything else except go on and live your life, do what you want, feel happy, feel good. That should be your main focus, feeling happy and feeling good in the present moment. And that will help raise your vibe and help you be aligned with your desires. And that is how they're going to come faster. Not obsessing over why, when, how, just knowing that it's going to come to you, maybe in an unexpected way, and that's kind of nice. Just knowing that your desire is going to happen for you. You know, and when you obsess and wonder why it's not happening, you're kind of being contrary to point 2, and you're kind of showing the universe, oh, I don't really trust you. I don't really think it's going to happen for me. I'm not sure if it's going to happen for me. So you're kind of not believing in it, and then you're not letting go. So you're not really working with yourself here. You need to believe and you need to let go. They kind of go hand in hand together. Just trust and show the universe that you know things are happening behind the scenes, and you're going to go on and live your life because you know your desire is coming to you. Manifestation should feel easy and effortless. It doesn't take a lot of work. You just need to imagine yourself, feel like you're already living your dream life, and it will come to you. Don't put too much pressure on it. Don't obsess over it. Just be relaxed. Have fun with it. And that's when you will see your desires starting to come into fruition. So the main takeaway I want you guys to have from today's video is to set your intention, believe it can happen for you, and then let it go. Go on living your life happy as ever. And if you're wondering how to get started with manifestation, you can check out my Law of Attraction 101 video, or you can check out my other video where I break it down on how you can visualize, which I personally feel is the most effective way to manifest your desires. If you found this video at all helpful, please like and subscribe, and until next time, as always, sending good vibes your way.